If you're listening to this story right now, then you're already different from the rest. Only 0.2% of people have the guts to sit through something this terrifying. And if you're still here, it means you're not just brave, you're a genius. So get ready, because the story you're about to hear will crawl under your skin and never let you sleep the same way again.
Me and my girlfriend moved into a new house last week. From the outside, it looked like the perfect American dream home. A big front yard, old wooden doors, and even a backyard garden. But the moment we started living there, strange things began to happen. The very first night, I woke up suddenly. I could feel someone whispering right into my ear. I jumped up, but no one was there. The window was wide open, though. I convinced myself it was just the wind and went back to sleep. What would you do if someone whispered in your ear at night? Go back to sleep. Or run. Comment below. The next morning, my girlfriend told me she heard footsteps right outside our bedroom door. Heavy steps, dragging something like chains across the floor. But when she opened the door, the hallway was completely empty. Be honest, would you dare to open that door or just hide under the blanket? A few days later, our dog started acting really weird. Every night he would bark and growl at the staircase, his hair standing on end, sometimes even running away as if something invisible was chasing him. No matter what we saw, he always stared at the same dark spot on those stairs. One evening, the power went out. The whole house went dark. We lit a candle, but then we heard footsteps upstairs. Slow, heavy footsteps. I grabbed a flashlight, pointed it up, and there she was. A woman's shadow at the top of the stairs. Her eyes glowed red in the darkness, like burning coals. If you've made it this far, hit that like button. And tell me, what would you do if glowing eyes stared at you from the stairs? We ran downstairs in panic. Suddenly, a piercing scream came from above, so loud it felt like my eardrums would burst. Our dog started scratching the front door, crying to get out. We bolted outside as fast as we could. The second we got out, the entire house went silent. Dead silent. But when I looked back, I saw her again. The woman was pressed up against the window, her pale face staring right at us. Her lips were moving, but no sound came out. Imagine looking back and seeing that face in the window. Would you freeze, or would you run without looking back? Comment below. That night, we never went back in. A few days later, we learned the truth. Years ago, a woman had taken her own life in that very house. Locals say her spirit never left, and no one has ever stayed there for long. Even today, whenever I drive by that street, I see her face in the upstairs window, pale, lifeless, and those burning eyes. If this story gave you chills, make sure you share it. And if you're brave enough, hit subscribe, because the next story will be even scarier.